What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, my name is Ryan, for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who have been following me for some time, welcome back. Now, if you're new to the channel and not currently a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hit the bell notification at its side to stay up to date with all my latest videos. Also, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'd much appreciate it. Now, we have a question. I know that we're doing the engine build on the Corolla, so we will get back to that today. It's going to go to the machine shop. But we have a question from a viewer, and he was wondering, it's about the Chevy Avalanche, and he was wondering why it was discontinued. Now, a lot of people believe it's due to sales and how they didn't sell enough products, but I was doing a little bit of digging. Ended up finding some more information on this from an inside source at GM who actually was included in the discontinuation of the Avalanche, and I got all this information from gmauthority.com, and I'm gonna leave that link in the description below for you guys so you can read the entire article yourself. And I found some pretty interesting stuff, so I wrote it all down in my notepad so I don't forget. But so first things first, why was the Avalanche discontinued? So April 2012, GM announced the plans to discontinue the Avalanche. Low sales volume was partially the reason, but it wasn't the entire story. So sales were strong at 52,955 units in 2001, and the best sales was in 03 at 93,482 thousand sales. By 2011, the sales dropped to 20,088 units. So it really declined by that time, and that was the year prior to when they decided to discontinue this. So what really happened? So at the time the Avalanche was born, GM business strategy was driven by manufacturers' efficiencies rather than true market demand. So GM rather being efficient at delivering a lot of cars rather than what was in demand at the time. So GM's master plan was to produce more vehicles than were demanded. Then they decided to sell all the overproduced vehicles at a steep discount or promotion. Okay, so this rapidly removed the vast majority of profits from the vehicle line. It also had consequences such as eroding brand equity and reducing resale value, meaning that the resale value of these vehicles dropped significantly because they were mass producing vehicles that no one really cared about. Study was organized to determine to market the third-gen Avalanche on a GM K2 platform. Study determined that all the costs were higher than returning the Avalanche. Some felt that Avalanche owners could be transitioned to the Silverado. So the study that they did wasn't accurate. It was actually an old GM database that they went off of, hoping that this would rebrand, and not rebrand, but hoping it would produce more sales to the company. And then new management came in, and you know when new management comes in, they always try to overachieve and show that they're worth it. So when the new management came in, he took any unnecessary risk, and then the bankruptcy followed. After that, they decided to do away with the Avalanche. The GM that we know today has a different outlook. The GM that we know today doesn't really care for car sales volumes as much, as long as it's not profitable. All in consideration, the Avalanche could have been on its third or fourth gen if GM thought the way that they did today. So all in all, back then GM just had a kind of motive where they were just like, yo, let's overproduce all these vehicles. It doesn't matter if they meet market demand. It doesn't matter what people think. Just produce these vehicles. Put so much out there that we'll offer this huge promotion so people have to buy them. And you know, eventually it led to the downfall. And one of the repercussions was the discontinuation of the Avalanche because of that as well. And they believe that people who bought the Avalanche could easily be converted into Silverado buyers, but that's not really the case. Some people do like the Silverados, but no truck really matches to that Avalanche with the midgate and the 2 saddlebags on the side and all the features that the Avalanche could do. And I hope this was from an inside source, so like I said, you can find all the information in the description below. and you'll click the link. So this is what I researched and found. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's on gmauthority.com. So check it out for yourself and determine what you think. But they were saying as of right now, there is no avalanche talk in the works, but you never know with the way manufacturers have been bringing back cars to life. You just really don't know. Toyota brought back the Supra. So, you know, maybe GM could bring back the Avalanche. We don't know. We hope. And hopefully they do. So like I said, just click the link below. You'll read all the information. You'll get all the information about it. And determine it for yourself. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this short episode that I put out. What's your name that I read this for? Carly for you. Carly for you. I hope you enjoyed this quick video that you asked for. Thank you for asking the question. Now, if any of you guys have any questions that you want to ask, please make sure that you leave comments in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get back to you. And for the YouTube algorithm, please like this video so it can shoot my channel to the moon and over to the stars. And yeah, and with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Peace.